One thing I love about the American culture is their hip hop music. And one of my favorite artists is Tupac. In one of Tupac's songs, he sings, they don't have money to feed the poor, but they have money for wars. And that's exactly what you are going to watch in this clip, where Donald Trump says the United States government doesn't have money to support daycare. That they will be excited if the states themselves raise some taxes to take care of daycare. Have a look on this clip, and then I am going to come afterward to give out my own thoughts concerning what Donald Trump is saying.
Don't send any money for daycare because the United States can't take care of daycare. That has to be up to a state. We can't take care of daycare. We're a big country. We have 50 states. We have all these other people. We're fighting wars. We can't take care of daycare.
That's Donald Trump saying that he doesn't have the resources. The United States government doesn't have the resources which it will use to improve the living standards of ordinary Americans. But you know what he has? He has resources which are going to be used to fund foreign wars. Donald Trump is the one who initiated a war with Iran together with Israel. He is the individual who started that war. Iran did not go to start a war with the United States. So, what is the true cost of running that war, which Donald Trump himself started? According to some estimates, the United States is spending not less than $2 billion to run that war each and every day. That is the true cost of running that war. But according to Peter Hegseth, he said that the United States government before May had spent 25 billion US dollars in running that war, which most individuals have said that's a lie. The United States can't spend only 25 billion. Yet, the United States, there's a system which is known as Patriot system, which one costs only 4 million US dollars, while the Iranian government or Iranian Revolutionary Guard had sent huge amount of drones, which normally cost $50,000 to make one of them, and they had sent thousands of those ones, and they need to be defended by this Patriot system. So Peter Hegseth saying that it's only 25 billion US dollars which has been spent, that's a lie. It's totally a lie. But if you compare the true cost of taking care of, for example, a maid care or a daycare, it's a little bit compared to what the United States is going to spend in foreign wars. According to estimates, the amount the United States spent in Iraq was roughly 2 trillion US dollars. And it's ordinary Americans who paid that amount. But you know why Donald Trump is not angry concerning the issue? It's because it is his boys, the billionaire club, the industrial military complex, the military contractors. Those are the individuals who are making that money. And when the United States is going to replenish its stock, when it's going to rebuild its military, which the Iranian government have destroyed in the Middle East, it's the individuals, the billionaire club, who are going to earn those contracts. So that's why Donald Trump is not scared of what's going on with the ordinary Americans. And from the figures which most individuals have somehow agreed with, the United States is likely going to spend, if this war continues, between 600 billion to 1 trillion US dollars if they don't reach an agreement within a short period of time. That's why the likes of Donald Trump has gone ahead and requested a budget increase of 42% from around 1 trillion US dollars to 1.5 trillion US dollars. And why is that essential? Because the industrial military complex need those resources. They need to enrich themselves. The ordinary Americans are only going to pay in terms of their gas prices, in terms of food prices, in terms of traveling costs. That's how Americans are going to actually pay the cost. And most individuals, I heard Donald Trump saying that because the Strait of Hormuz is crossed, I heard Donald Trump saying that Americans are proud to sell extra gas, extra oil to other countries. You know who are going to benefit? It's not the ordinary Americans. It's not individuals in them who are in the MAGA movement who just are ordinary citizens. Those are not the individuals who are going to benefit. Individuals with 2 shares, 5 shares, 100 shares, those are not the individuals who are going to benefit from the ongoing war in Iran. The individuals who are going to benefit from this war are the billionaire class, the likes of Donald Trump. That's why each and every day he comes up with a new scheme. For instance, he has a phone, a meme coin, he wants to construct a ballroom. All of those investments, he wants to raise some real estate structures in Gaza. Those are the grand ideas which are going to enrich Donald Trump. But ordinary Americans, they have high chances of being homeless, their houses foreclosed, they are going to lose jobs. That's the true cost which ordinary Americans are going to pay. But you will think that the individuals who are there in the government, in the Senate, are going to protect the ordinary Americans. It's not going to happen because the likes of Thomas Massey is out of the government now because he tried to put America first agenda. And that's not what the United States deep state wants. While I was reading and understanding somehow some basics of the United States government, I have come to realization that the United States government is allowed to conduct foreign wars in the and an explanation of that foreign wars where the parliament or the government or the citizens are not informed how much it costs for the protection of the American people. So you as an ordinary citizen, the constitution has allowed the government to conduct foreign wars and you will never know the true cost of those wars because it is the best interest of you as a citizen. And that's why the likes of Donald Trump doesn't care how you respond. And that's why each and every day he says that even if the prices of gas increases, he doesn't care how an ordinary American operates because he is being protected by the Constitution. So for those individuals who are arguing that Donald Trump is not taking care of their interests, just understand that Donald Trump is being protected by the Constitution, which was established by the United States almost 300 years ago. So, for you as an ordinary citizen who are going to incur the true cost of what is happening between the United States and Iran, you don't have any power other than at least some power which you have to ensure Donald Trump loses in the primaries, which are going to happen, I believe, in October, and the Democrats take that advantage at least to kind of impeach him each and every day before he gets out of office. But for the moment, the war is going to continue unless some miracles happen. And that's why the likes of JD fans, they are not going to assist any person, especially globally and also the American citizens themselves, because they campaigned on no foreign wars, but here we are They are either in Venezuela, Cuba, we have Yemen, Greenland, now Iran. That's the United States government, which is currently running the American people. Anyway, I would like your thoughts. If you have found some value out of this video, subscribe, like, share. See you in my next one. Siku njema.